Let's see. So this is some kind of like weird little tempo Murloc egg list. I've actually been playing a lot of like egg Paladin, like Exoth. I guess this deck is similar to Exoth Pally, except instead of using the N'Zoth shell, I'm using the Murloc shell for some in-game stuff because of Hex. Okay, so against Hunter, maybe pick up a Dragon Egg Activator. It's very powerful. There are 3/2s for Hunter. That's a reason to keep Bluegill Warrior, Huffer as well, especially if he has Huge Toad, although I don't think people are really running that card anymore. But I can play Dragon Egg, then he plays Huge Toad, I can charge it and hope to get the ping on the egg. I'm planning on losing a lot of rating today. And then I'll just drop to 3,000 and be able to play fun decks for the rest of the season.
Greetings, traveler. Well met. Reporting for duty.
I look tired. I am very tired today, but I've been missing my stream a lot, so I'm gonna try to go for it today. Yeah, that was a fun cast today as well. So I got to see some crazy stuff. Continue developing here. I even have Pyromancer in this deck. The Pyromancer quality turns are largely for Think from Below turns. Okay, so I've got this one. Unfortunately, I still don't have an egg activator here. I can actually trade in, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think if I can get some kind of Solemn Vigil here in. I definitely can.
The battle! The battle! Job's done.
So like I said, design this deck largely with Shaman in mind. Should be okay against some other decks, hopefully. Definitely not playing Blessing Kings here because of the potential secret. Let me try to see what happens here first. Maybe snipe and then I can do something else. Oh, it actually was snipe. I was like randomly playing around it. I didn't think it would actually happen, but it's still probably better to play Loot Hoarder. It's a little bit weaker to AoE though. But the thing is, Blessing King's a fast card, Loot Hoarder's a slow card. I'd rather play my slow minions right now so I can... Like, say I get Blessing Kings at 4/6 and a 1/1. The next turn I won't have anything except the 4/6 and a 1/1. Whereas this way I can still have 4/6 and 1/1 and I'll have other minions attacking too. Much more, let's say, much more flexible. Bagel011 has subbed. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Thanks for subbing, Crowfist. Me thinks you need a haircut. I definitely need a haircut. I've been trying to find a place these past days. I don't have another egg activator right now. So, also it's just more mana efficient to play 1/1. Hopefully I'm cycling enough. I have Barnes this list, and then N'Zoth. All my minions are actually good with Barnes. Is it every minion? I believe I did it with Barnes in mind, where I'm not running Old Man or Peacekeeper. If it's running Snipe, then it's likely a Cloaked Huntress deck, meaning he's probably even running Explosive Trap here. I might just cycle both eggs, hopefully give me something to do. I can just not attack as well. Because I don't really need to do anything, right? All I need to do is survive. I'd rather not lose my board here, I guess. Let me go ahead and play a Runic Egg here and see whether I can get some more information, maybe, but I guess I'm probably not even going to attack. My deck does have limited healing, only the 1 land hands. I was fighting Shaman in mind, where I'm just like trying to play a lot of stuff and cycle a lot. Kind of weird against the hunter deck, where healing is very good. Take 7 here, probably. 9. Wait, what? That's super weird. After I already made up my... I mean, probably not explosive at this point, but... Like, if I've already made up my mind to play around it, it doesn't even really make that much sense to do that.
Quickly.
Let's see what it is here. I'm kind of planning on potentially just consecrating here. Like, I do have a Pyro Egg, Dragon Egg Consecrate move. Now that explosive is not as appealing though, because I'm just killing my 2-1. So I could just... Let's see, I didn't hit him, so Bear Trap doesn't proc. Need a board.
Wonder. I must move quickly.
Let's do something different.
Let me. Reporting for duty.
One of the reasons for attacking first egg, it's like not that likely explosive with how you played. And another thing I can do is if it's Bear Trap, I can hit him and then Pyro Consecrate, clearing the bear, clearing all the 1/1s, popping my egg that... Both eggs. I mean, my first egg would not have died to explosive if it wasn't explosive. I still haven't checked for, let's see. Actually, technically could be Freezing Trap, right? Because the explosive, as long as you play it first. Could also be Bear Trap still. Snake Trap, technically.
Mind if I roll need?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so I guess her hand is kind of weird. Because these anythings aren't really activated at the moment. Don't actually have much time, might need to go for laying hands or something. Or just any fin into 2 any fins. It's not really that great though. It's 2 damage into 4 damage, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start with our card, attack.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah. So if I play my Pyromancer with the, let's say a spell on the other guy, would have popped the egg hand, the giant shield would have kept the other guy alive. That makes sense to me.
Hey, give me that!
Okay, so we need to consider some other lines here. I believe I can consider Consecrate here to cycle. I lose 4 power, but I'm gaining 2 here, so I'm only losing 2 power
The battle.
for the damage and for the cycle of the Loot Hoarder. If it's Cat Trick, I might need to play a second one. I don't know about this Blessing of Might. So I can Bless him at this egg. But no, it's actually less damage, I believe, just because it... Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess I do have 2-turn lethal, but I need to basically Fran to blank out 2 turns. Because if you just Hero Piracy, that's what I need. I basically need something like that, where he doesn't have 1 damage over the next 2 turns. Because I can kill him before then. If he, like, he can't Hero Power me 3 times, I think. I will win before then. Wow, I can't believe it didn't just hero power me. Alright, well, anything gets a 1 blue gill warrior for 4 damage, 5, 6, 7. Let me go ahead and just equally consecrate double blessing and might here. If I do this, he can kill. Actually, any spell will kill me. I guess it doesn't really matter. I think this is the best though, because I somehow had like some spell he would just hit this, but it spawns another 2/1. It's the best way to do it technically. I don't think it matters in this scenario though. It's loose explosive here. Yeah, I don't think there's.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Okay, so against warrior, I don't know what the most common warrior. I guess control warrior. So I don't think I want to keep blessing of might. I just want to keep cycle cards. So maybe keep a squire to curve out. It makes the most sense. So basically, right now, I think I really like 2 health minions. That's why I'm trying to use eggs a lot. Like something like Mad Scientist would be so perfect in the meta right now because Spirit Claws generates Spirit Claws either 1 damage or 3 damage. So it's best to have 2 health early game minions, and the eggs are 2 health. Dark Peddler's 2 health, which is another good 2 health minions. But, you know, Dark Peddler has its own problems. It's hard to find a good deck for Dark Peddler. I guess it's hard to find a good deck for eggs. Imp Gang is really good, but again, Zoo is so weak to Shaman.
Mind if I roll need?
This is why I'm not using Abusive in this deck. I guess I'd rather use Busting and Might, because if you think about 0-2, Busting and Might turns into 3-2, whereas Abusive it just opens you up to Maelstrom Portal. I guess we do want to trade because it's pretty risky against a Revenge or another Ghoul. It's 3 cards out of 30 maybe because it's 2 Ghouls, 2 Revenges, so 1 Ghoul. It's still a decent amount of AoE that if I just play Loot Hoarder here. I don't think we're in any hurry to play Soul Vigil. This is a slow matchup, so I wasn't too worried about playing Soul Vigil last turn. Okay, it's not really a bad card against a controller. Now that we have 5 Murlocs, I don't think it changes too much on our second Anyfin, but it means that we can Anyfin earlier. Like we don't have to get both Moogils and both War Leaders. Could just start doing that earlier. Let's go ahead and Soul Vigil here. Don't want to give him any Acolyte Pain feeders, so can't Hero Power here. Acolyte's okay, but I can't really Acolyte Hero Power. I guess another place something like Acolyte and Rauge Pyromancer, just Acolyte and pass. I think I like Soul Vigil. I could get some Blessing Mites and things like that, possibly to just trade like this. Also, like, the longer we wait, because this matchup is a clear matchup, like, my game plan is very clear. I just want to cycle as much as possible to get Anyfin, or to get, let's say, as many Murlocs as possible down and Anyfin. So it's pretty important for me to draw a lot. So keeping all these, like, you know, this is a combo, Pyro Coin, Acolyte. Can't really do it because of his Muckla, or his Acolyte. Let me just go ahead and clear. So I can also Equality Pyro Coin Hero Power if I'm willing to use the coin. That does set up another 3-1, but coin can also draw me cards from Acolyte. So I can either like Pyro Equality, save the coin. Nah, that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so let's do this. This is actually one of my favorite draw engines, the Pyromancer plus Acolyte of Pain. Control, or like warriors have a better, like easier way to use this stuff because they have just more like Acolyte activators where they have like Power Command, Shout, Acolyte of Pain, things like that. And in general, like milling him is not going to be that good. Like no matter what, I'm never winning fatigue. My deck cycles so fast, and he has 5 extra cards. Like milling him is, let's say, assuming he had 8 cards, I'd rather just kill in one shot than even milling him 2 cards, if that makes any sense. Okay, so we have what I think our Barn's got a Murloc, right? So if we play both War Leaders, we'll have all 4 Murlocs ready for any Fin. Looks pretty good to me. It's very important for me to be able to draw cards from this Acolyte, so I don't want to play it out here and just die in one shot. Or even worse, if it skips Brawled, it doesn't draw any cards. Might want to like sometimes combo it with Pyromancer spells. It's a good draw. Well, that's our whole deck. This is all we need, basically. The 2 Anyfins, play it as soon as possible.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Okay, so it's 50. I think this is going to be like 60 damage with both of them. It still does make sense for us to draw as many cards as possible here. Guess let's play everything out here. There's like Equality. I could consider Equality consecrating just this one guy, but there might be like just enough stuff later on where it's too important to keep. Like I still have Blessing Mites in my deck, so it is a nice draw, and these minions can contest. Ideally, I don't play like any Fin into it because I can lose some damage if I have to trade or something. Okay, let's see. We have 4 Murlocs, so we need to clear out 4 slots here. I don't think that's possible right now.
The battle. Move quickly.
I'm not gonna make a dude here. I think this turn is like a pretty weak brawl turn, and I feel like I'd rather, you know, just not. And also I kind of need slots for any Fin if he doesn't brawl. I don't need 4 slots though. So unless I get a Bluegill Warrior here, I'm still just gonna play any Fin. Okay. My second Anyfin, if my board is clear, will be 30 damage or 32 damage. That's pretty scary because Secrets is happening a lot here.
None.
Just the one? Nope, still more. I don't win if I trade 10 into a minion. Some chance of dying here. I think I died at Grom. You know, the interesting thing is, he did the Mukla Banana synergy. I mean, no, the Banana Yogg synergy, basically.
What now?
Never really seen that before. Pretty interesting. That's a very interesting play. It's a good play. Very good play on his end. Because he doesn't die on board. Wait, no, he does die on board. Okay, but that's still pretty creative.